What is up, my fellow creatures of the night? It's your boy, Nyte Lyfe, your resident revenant VTuber, reborn again, and we are here once again with an unboxing of Merryweather Media's VRoyale cards. There we go. That's, as you can see, my setup has not improved since my last hand cam. Yeah, there's nothing really to add to that. Uh, this is because it's such a rare occasion. I haven't invested in changing anything up, but hey, we're here. And yes, they did a reprint of the VRoyale cards, so I got a couple more boxes. There were only I should have looked this up exactly. There were only like a handful of cards I was missing from the last set, so hopefully I can get those and you know, maybe just maybe I can pull another super rare signed card. I already got one from the big dog himself, Merryweather, but can never have too many. I have my headphones on. That's dumb with me. I should probably have those on to monitor stuff. Oop. Knew I was forgetting something. Okay, that's better. So, first things first, with this reprinting, they gave a special little. Oh, that's reflection. That's very reflective. Uh, yeah, they gave a special token card for it's not really readable for Inanakumu. It's just a character token, but it's a very nice card, very nice artwork. I know that they made some like erratas to this game. I don't know if the new printed cards are going to have those on them, and I don't know that I will recognize even if they do. I unfortunately haven't had much opportunity to actually play the game. But it's still nice and it's still cool to have the collections either way. So, without further ado, get this underway. Opening the first box. These are 10 packs each box with 5 cards each, 50 cards in total. Okay. And let's see if I can actually. Oh, okay. That went pretty smoothly. Nice, nice. Okay, remember the technique. It was the second to last card that was a super rare, so move that to. Okay. Got the Bobina. Oh, we've got the Midas. Hello, sir. Hi. Do you have something you want to say? Do you have any announcements before we begin, Midas? Don't put your butt in the camera. Hello. Yes, everyone is here for you. Don't. Was having a bit of trouble when I was setting up this stream. Oh, no, I was having a bit of trouble when I was setting up this stream because the connection to my I just have my uh, phone plugged into an HDMI, so that's how. So like I don't have a proper camera, and I was having some trouble with with it because the connection was kind of unstable. Like I don't know if the cable's just not very secure or what. So I just rubbed his face on the cable and I was scared that was gonna disconnect it, but we're still here. So, all right, Bobina Hina. Uh, I know several. Like I know most of these cards because I got most of them last time, but still, probably gonna read these through the first time I encounter them anyway. At the start of your turn, add a tongue-tied counter to Bobina Hina. You must quickly say Hina Bobina once for each counter on it, without pausing, between, or fumbling. If you fail to do so, graduate Bobina Hina. Bobina Hina gains +1/+1 for every counter on it. Weight off your shoulders, Mimpicus. When weight off your shoulders graduates, you gain 3 sanity. I actually forgot that sanity was the life point system in this game. Tape is coming off. They canceled the internet. I think this was one of the cards I didn't get last time, and it is a very nice art. Also, pretty sure that's the super rare, so I definitely miscounted. They canceled the internet. Okay, yeah, this is just a general Merryweather Media card. Graduate all characters, assets, and events on all stages. So this is just a complete board clear. I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a dark hole, but actually it's not because it clears everything, not just the talents. Sponsored stream. Highlight card. Add a card from your graduation zone to your star pool tilted. And Obliviate. Another Hina Bobina character card. When Obliviate debuts, it cannot be graduated as a result of combat or card effects until the start of your next turn. Alright. Next pack. Ooh, yeah. I don't know what they did this. These open much more smoothly. And I don't think that's because I'm doing anything different. Okay, so I think it's like this. Well, it either is or it isn't. Yeah. 2-day ban. Hiatus one of your opponent's non-leader character cards. It returns to the stage at the start of your next turn. Yeah. Captain Regret. Get more Hina Bobina in here. If Captain Regret is graduated due to an opponent's attack or effect, send one of that opponent's star cards to the graduation zone. Undying Growl. I think this might have also been one of the cards I was missing. Poby Katy Cat. If Undying Growl is in your graduation zone, you may shuffle it back into your roster and draw a card. Just a nice little recovery there. Belated Gratification. When Belated Gratification graduates, draw one card. All in. Yeah, no, I want to make an AEW reference here, and I got nothing. All in. Okay, code. I believe this is the leader card. Whenever All In attacks or defends, you may send the top 3 cards of your roster to the graduation zone and check their star values. Then apply one of the following effects based on the corresponding total. 9. Until the end of your turn, all in gains +5/+5. 10. Until the end of your turn, all in gains +5/+5, and you gain 6 sanity. 11. Until the end of your turn, all in gains +5/+5. You gain 6 sanity until all in. Untilt all in. If it is your turn, all in may attack again after this combat phase. 12. Until the end of your turn, all in gains +5/+5 and raid. You gain 6 sanity. Untilt all in. If it is your turn, all in may attack again after this combat phase. Raid. Any excess damage is dealt to the defending character's manager. And then 13, you lose the game. So yeah, again, gamble card. Again, very shiny, very nice. Nice picture. Next. Vanity. From In Vain. When Vanity debuts, its controller gains 4 sanity. When Vanity graduates, its controller loses 4 sanity. Rin Penrose's Bite Power. Once per turn, you may choose one shark token. It gains ban. If a character with ban deals combat damage to another character without ban, graduate that character. So yeah, I remember Rin Penrose as a shark token flooding strategy. Win some, lose some. From Siren. When Win Some, Lose Some debuts, you may draw 2 cards, then send 1 card from your hand to the graduation zone. Returnal Song from Frederick Knudsen. Return 1 non-leader character from a target manager's graduation zone to the stage under your control. You may apply any effects as if the character had debuted. And we got the Akasupa card. This was a favorite of mine. Yeah, this one I definitely remember. This one's a favorite of mine, mostly because of the card design. This card is called Akasupa. Akasupa is a rare highlight type card. Its name comes from the Japanese colloquial for red super chat, referring to a monetary contribution of the highest possible value that can be given to any broadcaster on a well-known and widely used online video streaming platform. A deck may contain a maximum of 2 copies of Akasupa at any given time. As a highlight type card, you may declare to play Akasupa at any time during either manager's turn by paying this card's cost of 3. You may do this by tilting a corresponding number of star cards in your star pool, angling them 90 degrees sideways, preferably clockwise, to signify the expenditure of their resource value. Once a star card is tilted, it cannot be tilted again until it is untilted. Well, yeah, because at that point then it would be 180 degrees. Upon fulfilling this condition, resolve the following. Retrieve the topmost card of your roster and carefully add it to your hand. Once again, we've got the... Yeah, and I also love this. Like, what's the ruling on that? How do you define whether or not a card has been added carefully, and what happens if they don't carefully add it to their hand? Hello, sir. Holding them facing yourself and without revealing them to another manager. Ideally, at a comfortable enough distance from yourself that the text remains legible. Repeat this action, adding the next topmost card from your roster... your butt to the camera. Hi. Hello. Yes, do you want to play? Oh, okay, yeah. Just gonna settle down right there. That's where you go, huh? But, hey, Boo. Okay, you can't really see this, but he is currently attacking my hand. High five? No? Okay. You're just gonna bite me. Uh-oh. Yep. They want my camera. Kind of figured that would happen. Yeah, your work here is done now, huh? Alright, well, now we gotta fix that. Somehow. Uh, uh, uh. I should probably not be showing that while I fix this in case anything comes up. Let's okay, and we're back. Or not. Now my other camera fell. This desk does not really have enough space for 2 cameras. Okay. Anyway, repeat this action until the next topmost card from your roster to the previous one. Yeah, TLDR, draw 2 cards. Okay. And we're back. Keep them coming. Siren. When Keep 'em Coming graduates, you may reveal the top 3 cards of your roster. If one of them is a non-leader Siren card, debut it onto your stage. Return all other cards to the top of your roster. If no non-leader Siren cards are revealed, instead return them to the bottom of your roster. All according to Keikaku. Translator notes, Keikaku means Siren. When All According to Keikaku debuts, search your graduation zone for a non-leader card and return it to the top of your roster. Undying Growl. Yeah, you already saw this. You may shuffle it when it graduates. You may shuffle it back into your roster and draw a card. Your ways are known to me, Frederick Knudsen. Look at the top 5 cards of the target manager's roster. Choose one non-leader card from among them and send it to the graduation zone. Then put the remaining 4 cards on top of that manager's roster in any order. And meow. Re-debut. Highlight. Return one non-leader character from your graduation zone to the stage. You may apply any effects as if the character had debuted. And wanna collab? Target one non-leader character on your opponent's stage. Gain control of that character until the end of this turn. Roll your life away. I don't know if this was a card I had. but I have it now, so either way. Okay code. Roll a 6-sided die. Roll your life away has attack power and health equal to the result -1 until the start of your next turn. You must activate this ability only once per turn. If health is 0 at the end of your turn, graduate this character. Okay, yeah, I did have that one, but it is still cool. Multi-pull. Oh, that's some really good art. I like the styling on that, like the I don't know what you call it, but the faded image in the background, like the faded repeat image in the background. I know there's a word for it and I can't think of it now. Lose 2 sanity. Name a non-leader character card. Reveal the top 5 cards of your roster. If the character card you named is among those 5 cards, debut it. Then return all other revealed cards and shuffle your roster. You may activate this ability only once per turn. Oh wow, that's an interesting effect. Return all other revealed cards. So it's literally just gambling on, like, you just call one character card in your deck and either you, yeah, and you're just gambling on potentially revealing it. One rep max. Oh, I definitely remember this card. Nocturne. When one rep max debuts, choose a target manager. That manager reveals their hand to you. Choose a card in their hand to hiatus until the end of their next turn. If the target manager's hand was already revealed before one rep max debuts, you may instead choose to send the top card of their roster to their graduation zone. Porcelain Amalgamation. This is the leader card for Porcelain. Oh no, this is an event card for Porcelain Meat. Yeah, no, the leader card is something else. When 5 or more when 5 or more doll part tokens and a porcelain maid character are present on your stage, graduate Porcelain Amalgamation along with 5 doll part tokens and add +10/+10 to a chosen non-leader character. When Porcelain Amalgamation graduates, search your roster for another copy of Porcelain Amalgamation and debut it. Gains weight, gets plus. Oh, that doesn't say till end of turn. I don't know if there was a ruling on that, or if, because that might not be till end of turn. It might just straight up be like, yeah, +10/+10. I don't know. Oh, pretty cool one. Good, like, kind of payoff card. Every debut is scuffed. Friday, by the way. Shuffle your hand into your roster. Draw the same number of cards that you shuffle into your roster. See, just a mulligan. Double or nothing. On debut, initiate a game of rock, paper, scissors with your opponent. If you win, double or nothing gains +3/+3. If you lose, graduate double or nothing. Okay code. Gamble card. String control. Porcelain Maid. Call out. When this character attacks, the defending manager must block this attack with at least one character if able. When string control graduates, commission a doll part asset token. Asset tokens cannot attack or defend and are not counted as characters. Yeah, Unravel by Diariku. You may send the top card of your roster to your graduation zone. If you do, commission a 0/1 Chaplin character token. Then you may remove one chat blend token. If you do, the next non-leader card target manager plays is sent to the graduation zone instead. Subjects in waiting. Is this the... Having a hard time remembering because I think I actually did have this one because I know there was like one Rin Penrose card that I was missing. I'm pretty sure it's her leader card. Highlight. When subjects in waiting debuts, for each card in your hand, commission a 1/1 shark character token. All shark tokens gain clip until the end of this turn. When attacking, characters with clip deal all of their combat damage before characters without clip. Okay, yeah, I did have that one. Still a good card. You know, given given all your shark tokens first strike. Okay, got another 2-day ban. Snipped Marionette. Porcelain Maid. Remove Snipped Marionette from the game. Target opponent graduates one non-leader character of your choosing. When Snipped Marionette leaves the stage, commission a doll part asset token. Yeah, again, like Porcelain Maid, pretty interesting archetype. Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, it's basically all about creating doll part tokens when the cards leave the field, and then, I mean, we saw it with string control. You eventually, or not string control, porcelain amalgamation. I mean, and then once you get enough of them together, you just buff. Is super buff one of them. Pain Puppetry. This is, yeah, it's also Porcelain Maid. Again, I'm not too familiar with that outfit. Ban. If a character with ban deals damage to another character without ban, graduate that character. When Pain Puppetry graduates, commission a doll part asset token. Revelation Anxiety. During each manager's draw phase, that manager draws an additional card, then chooses and sends one card from their hand to the graduation zone. That is an interesting one. Yeah, so everyone gets extra draws, but also has to discard at the start. And okay, let's card our spending habits. Siren Event. Graduate one untilted character. Reveal the top 2 cards of your roster, then add them to your hand. You may activate this ability only once per turn. Any non-leader cards revealed in this way have their star cost reduced by 1 until the end of the turn. Okay, so it's, yeah, you draw 2, and then it makes it easier to summon out those 2. That's pretty cool. It's at the cost of 1 card on your stage, but if you couple it with an archetype that wants that, like say Porcelain Maid, you can gain some serious benefit out of that. Right. Yeah. You could. So that could pair well with Porcelain Maid. Roll your life away. Multi-pull. Double or nothing. Okay. I was like, is this just going to be a full OK code pack? I wouldn't be opposed to it. I think that there's still an OK code card I'm missing, so. Nesting Season. Asher Brown. When Nesting Season debuts, commission 2 A asset tokens. And, Midas. What you doing? Come here. Come here. Yes? You want to bless my next pack? Maybe, maybe you'll give me some better pulls. Hasn't been bad, but I have not. But rarity luck has not been great. What you doing? What are you? No, kitty. Kitty, please, no. Not the phone. Hey. Ah! Yes. Ah. I'm gonna turn the video off just in case. I don't wanna. I'm gonna. Hey, you want this? Yeah. Sorry, grabbed and threw one of his toys. Wanted to make sure when I leaned down, my face didn't get revealed. Didn't look like it. Okay. And DDoS attack. Remove target event card from the stage. Next, got more string control. Another snipped marionette. Blueberry camisole. What's this? Might have been missing this, I don't know. Whenever Blueberry Camisole attacks for the first time on Tilted, you may declare an additional attack with Blueberry Camisole this combat phase. Clip. When attacking characters with Clip, deal all the combat damage for the characters without Clip. Oh yeah, I don't... Yeah, Lumi. Yeah, I don't think I had that one. Nice. Breeding season. Whenever you draw a card, commission 1 egg asset token. And Unto Valhalla from Alfhilde Odinsdottir. When Unto Valhalla is on your stage, all Odinsdottir characters you control gain raid, any excess damage still to defending character's manager. If you have at least 2 lightning tokens on your stage, all your characters gain +1/+0. And last pack for this box. Comfy Kigurumi. Another Lumi. Let's see. When Comfy Kigurumi debuts, discard 1 card from hand. Commission Mr. Finland, a 1/9 character token with Moderator 5. Moderator. This character can block up to X enemy characters. Must block unblocked attacks if able and cannot attack. I want to say there was an errata on that. I can't remember what was adjusted. Pain Drain. Whenever Pain Drain takes damage, you gain that amount of sanity. Yeah, takes damage. Yep. Moderator 2. This character can block up to X enemy characters. Yeah. Cannot attack. It is a 1/4, so yeah, 4 HP. Not too bad. For to combine with that effect. weight off your shoulders. Pack herder. I was just looking in at the camera, and with it as pixelated as it is, I thought that might have said pack harder. Pack herder. Gains +0/+1 for every egg and dinosaur token on your stage. Moderator 2. Sitting at base 4, yeah, I can get pretty bulky. Feline housekeeping. Okay, my feline seems to have settled down. He is now sitting, staring out the window. Amidal. Choose one character on the stage. Until the end of this turn, you may attack that character directly as part of your combat phase. The target character's manager may block and resolve this attack as they would any attack against them. I don't remember the particular value of that effect, but I guess it ensures that, yeah, I guess it like can ensure you can target one card, because this is sort of Magic the Gathering style rules where your opponent chooses whether or not to block an attack, and so if they don't want one of their monsters destroyed, wow. If they don't want one of their characters destroyed, they can just not block with it and take that damage themselves. Okay, so that was it for the first pack. Some nice pulls. I think I got a couple of my missing. Yeah, I definitely got a couple of the missing cards in there. Nothing super crazy, but not bad. Did I get any leader cards? I don't think I did. Well, let's see if the second pack gives me any more luck. Alright. 10 more. Another pack herder. Let's start a new stack. Obliviate. Bobina Hina. This card is taunting me. Because, like I said, I know I will never be able to effectively play this card because I get tongue-tied speaking regular English, so having to try and say the name Hina Bobina multiple times fast, I will at best get 2 counters on this card before it gets destroyed. Raise the Fallen. Alfhilde Odin's-daughter. When Raise the Fallen enters the stage, commission 2 lightning asset tokens. Yeah, and the other one only needs 2 lightning asset tokens to grant all of your Odin's Daughter cards +1. So that already gives you enough to activate that. What were we doing again? Well, what were we doing, Midas? You are especially active today. Now, what you trying to do? Cancel. When What Were We Doing Again debuts, place 3 counters on it. At the start of your turn, remove 1 counter. When there are no more counters on What Were We Doing Again, graduate it. While What Were We Doing Again is on the stage, all characters cannot attack. So just straight up just stun everyone for 3 turns. Oh, really? You're just gonna settle down right there, huh? Oh, is that where you go? Yes, Ansel. Is that where you go? Boo, boo. Hey! No biting. No biting. He knows he's the real star of the show. So he can just do this. He knows he can get away with it. Yeah? Yes, kitty kitty. That's just where you go. That's just where you belong. You are taking up the entire camera. Am I allowed to open this next pack? What do you think? What do you think? Check out this pack. What do you think about it? Is it good? Yeah, give it a little Midas touch. Well, hi. Let's see if I can do this. Oh wow, that zoom in wasn't great. That was. You're taking your swing at me. Yeah, you want this? You want this? Get it. Yeah. Let's see. So these are 30 cards to a deck. 50 cards each box. And I already had 2 boxes before, so that's puts me at 200, so that's enough for 6 full decks plus, 20 leftover cards. Anyway, Captain Regret. Vanity. Did I already? Yes. Need Milk. Oh, I definitely remember this card. When Need Milk debuts, commission 1 Bull Milk asset token. When Bull Milk is assigned to a character, that character gains +1/+1. When that character graduates, remove this token. Yeah, in vain. Lightning Rains. Roman's ill-fated younger brother. Alfhilde Odin's-daughter. Deal 2 damage to target's character or manager. Your place or mine. In vain. At the start of your turn, choose non-leader character you control and a non-leader character target manager controls. You may exchange control of the chosen characters until the end of that manager's next turn. Debut effects for these characters are not reactivated. I don't know if you can see this clearly enough. I feel like as low as the art on this card is cut, it does seem to be that he is not wearing pants on that. But nothing's showing, so it should be okay. Yeah, really not having much luck with the leader card this go around. See if I can turn that around. Blah. Mission time. Or in vain. When mission time debuts, choose a target non-leader character. You gain control of that character as long as you control mission time. Plot progression. I didn't have many Merryweather cards, so I think this one's new to me. When plot progression debuts, search your roster for Kingdom of Stories. Reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle your roster. Summon the Dog Army. Okay, yeah, this one's definitely a new one to me. Tilt summon the Dog Army. Summon the Dog Army. Why is that so difficult to say? Tilt summon the Dog Army. Commission 1/2/2 Ink Dog character token tilted. Thunderclouds gather. When thunderclouds grow. How did I read that as gather? I just saw the G and like my brain just filled in the rest, even though it wasn't even close to the same number of letters. When thunderclouds grow, attacks commission 1 lightning asset token. And another spending habits. I was trying to look at something. There it is. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna check something real quick there, but we're all good. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Bite power. Win some, lose some. Did I already draw this? When Win Some, Lose Some debuts, you may draw 2 cards, then send 1 from your hand to the graduation zone. Keep them coming. Cattery Visitation. Amidal. When Cattery Visitation debuts, search your roster for any card whose name contains Amidal. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your roster. And another Akasupa. Next. All according to Keikaku. Oh, this badass art. Head of the curve. OB Katy Cat. Ahead of the curse. When ahead of the curse debuts, draw a card. Undying Growl. Perfectly Normal Girl. When Perfectly Normal Girl enters the stage, return a target highlight card from your graduation zone to your hand. Graduate Perfectly Normal Girl, search your graduation zone for a Nanotech Activate character card and place it on the stage. You may activate this ability only once per turn. Re-debut. Okay. Two-day ban. Bite power. That's the third one of those I've gotten. Win Some, Lose Some. Returnal Song. Regal Authority. Nice and holographic. I am pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this was the one I was missing. So we may have completed the Rin Penrose set, which is awesome. Yeah. Regal Authority. When an opponent's character graduates due to your attack or card effect, commission a 1/1 shark character token. All shark tokens gain +2/+2 and clout. Because of course, yeah, because of course, clout would be what Rin Penrose provides. Characters with clout can only be blocked by a character or characters with a combined attack value equal to or more than their own. Royal Authority cannot be graduated as a result of combat or card effects on the turn it debuts. Excellent. Right. Got another of the leader cards at least. Wanna collab? Keep them coming. All according to Keikaku. Your ways are known to me. Ooh, ooh. All right. All right. Indeed, we are getting some turnaround. We got another one now. Another leader card, and one I had not been... Yeah, and one I did not have yet. Whales have better odds. Siren. Whenever you would draw a card from your roster, you may instead choose to reveal the top 2 cards of your roster and add 1 to your hand. The unselected card returns to the bottom of your roster. Oh, that's it. Yeah, no, that's a pretty good effect. Like, for every 3 cards in your graduation zone, whales have better odds gains +2/+1. Ooh, gaining bonus from the graveyard. Yeah, gaining bonus from the discarded cards is also pretty nice. Especially because wasn't Siren also the one that had? I think so, but I might be wrong on that. Because didn't they also have one of the cards? Because yeah, didn't Siren also have one of the cards that graduates another card for effect? No, no, is or it isn't. It'd still be useful to combine that, even if it isn't. Yeah. New outfit debut. Search your roster for a non-character card and reveal it. Add that card to your hand, then shuffle your roster. Sharknado. Once per turn, you may commission 1/1 shark character token. Yeah, again, Rin's whole strategy is just... Okay. Yeah, Rin's whole strategy is just flooding the field with shark tokens and then buffing those. And so that's a good one for that. I don't remember if I had this one or not. I, once again, didn't have very many Merryweather cards. Sorceress Locution. Yeah, I don't think I did. Yeah, so we got another Merryweather card. When Sorceress Locution graduates, search your roster for a non-leader card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your roster. Call out. When this character attacks, the defending manager must block this attack with at least 1 character if able. Nesting Season. Countless Realities. I don't think I have I had this one either. Frederick Knudsen. Choose a non-leader character or asset on the stage. Commission a token that is a copy of the target under your control. All debut and character effects are also copied. I don't remember if I had that one or not. The art doesn't seem familiar, but the effect does. Either way, still good. I didn't have too many of the Frederick Knudsen cards, so nice to get more of him. One, two. Whoop. Sponsored stream. Add a card from your graduation zone to your star pool tilted. Wolf next door. Lumi. Raid. Any excess damage dealt to the defending character's manager. Don't think I had this one either. Alright, the second box is a little bit more lucky. Blueberry Camisole. Breeding Season. And Incubating. I don't remember if I had this one. Whenever you draw a card, you may remove one egg asset token and commission a 2/2 dinosaur. A dinosaur. And commission a 2/2 dinosaur character token. If there are no egg tokens to remove, you may instead send a card from your hand to your graduation zone and commission one egg asset token. Ooh. Yeah, so that's just nice. Yeah, so that just lets you keep cycling. Yeah, the secondary effect is especially nice. Just kind of keep flooding in more eggs if you run out. In this economy? Anyway. Alright. Last pack, putting our energy into this one. Let's go. 1, 2. Yeah. Every debut is scuffed. Nesting season. Breeding season. Pack herder. Okay, this is just a Asher Brown pack. And, ooh, Kingdom of Stories. Lucius Merryweather. This was definitely one I didn't have. While Kingdom of Stories is on your stage, every Ink Dog character token you control gains +1/+1. Remove one untilted Ink Dog token. Choose any Ink Dog token on stage and gain +2/+2 permanently. Oh, it gains +2/+2 permanently. Excellent. So let's see. Let's move this over here. Yeah, so like here's my previous cards. So yeah, let's see. So for Merryweather, I think I only had The World as I See It. Like I think that was the only Merryweather card I got. So got a bunch of new ones there. Let's see. I had School Swimmer, Sharknado, Bite Power. I did have a copy of Subjects in Waiting for Ren Penrose. So I am pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I will actually open that up to double check, but I'm pretty sure that each talent had what, 4 cards each? 5? Not bigger. Yeah, each talent had 5 unique cards each, plus the I didn't get any Bipsy cards whatsoever. But yeah, each of them have 5 cards each, plus the variant for the signed one. So that helps me know, because I had 4 unique Rin Penrose cards, and so I got her leader 1, so that's the last one I needed there. Asher Brown, incubating, breeding season, pack herder, nesting season, and nesting season. So Asher Brown, I got a lot of cards for him and still didn't get the last one I needed. Yeah, only missing his leader card. Let's see. Then I got the Hina Bobina, not today, Obliviate, Bobina Hina, Captain Regret. What were we doing again? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. What? 2. Yeah, so I already had all the ones for her, but still. Good to know. Let's see, and then Obi Katie Cat, Grave Energy. Okay, I did have Undying Growl. Head of the Curse, Death Core Superstar 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, sadly didn't have that leader card. And then let's go through the remaining. Trying to organize this. Let's see. Alfhilda had Bifrost Embrace, Lightning Rain, Thunderclouds Grow, Raise the Fallen, and onto Valhalla. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, already had all 5 for Alfhilda, but still not a bad thing to. It's not a bad thing to get more copies, because I think I only had 1 copy each, and having multiple of that is having multiple of our stuff is also great. Let's see, Frederick Knudsen, Revelation, Anxiety. Okay, I did get Countless Realities. I want to compare, because the website is... Yeah, I am gonna come back to this, because the website does show that several of... Yeah, it does show which cards have been updated, so I'm probably going to compare them. But anyway, Revelation Anxiety, Countless Realities, Your Ways Are Known to Me, and Eternal Song. Okay, so I think the only thing I was missing from Frederick Knudsen was the leader card, which sadly I did not get. Porcelain Maid, we got Damia the Eternal, Porcelain Amalgamation, String Control, Pain Puppetry, and Step Marionette. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you had all of Porcelain Maid's cards. Still, again, cool to have more. Siren, keep them coming. All according to Keikaku. Spending habits, and some lose some. Did I get like 90% that I did get a new one for Siren? Because that's 4 unique cards. I think I got her leader card. I have very terrible short-term memory, clearly. Diariku. Sufferance, Unravel, Glitch Doctor, Tenebrae, Eternae. Okay. Yeah, sadly, Diariku also. Yeah, still missing her leader card. Then, okay, code, all in, roll your life away, multi-pole, double or nothing. Right. 1, 2, 3, 5 macro transaction. Okay. That's also all the ones from OK Code. And then play gratification, shoulders, pain drain. 3 for Mimcubus. I don't have enough space on camera to be showing off all these cards. Yeah, that's 3 from Mimcubus, which again, unfortunately didn't get any new ones on for them. Shit. I think I just dropped some. Nyte Nocturne, Demonic, max. Okay. Yeah, I only had 3 of the Nyte Nocturne ones, and again, doesn't seem like I got anything new. That's it. And then, yeah, sadly, I did not. Then sadly, I did not draw a single new card for Bipsy. Only had 2 unique ones. No, 3. Only had 3 from the last set. In vain. Also don't think I got anything new. However. Yeah, also don't think I got anything new. Had 4 for him. Oh, good. I got got more Nanotech Activate, which is good because that's one that gets searched. Or I got Nanotech Activate. I had 2 of the perfectly normal cat girl, so that's only 3 of the 3 of the Ame doll cards, I think. Did I get a new one for... Did I get one I hadn't gotten before for her? Oh, jeez. Yeah, once again, do not have the space on my desk for this. I did have plot progression. Oh, wait. I also had the Your Place of Mine from In Vain. Okay, I did have the Blueberry Camisole and Comfy Kigurumi from Lindy. Again, trying to organize these by, like, talent, but I do not have enough space on my desk for all of them. Okay, I also did have... Yeah, so I did have the plot progression card from Merryweather. But yeah, those were the only 2 I had before. So, let's... Give me just a second to drop some cards. Yes. Okay. Once again, I had to look because a couple cards fell on the floor, so to look for that, but not that. That option. There we go. Okay. So now let's organize the ones I just got and see. I got a lot of Hasher Brown. I might actually be able to build a deck just dedicated to him. Did I have... Yeah, I don't think I had Wolf Next Door. Where are the Lumi cards? Midas. Yeah, I did have Blueberry Camisole, did not have Wolf Next Door. Midas. What you doing? Oh, really? Oh, really? You're just gonna sit there right in the middle of everything? You want to play? Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Just lie down, stretch out across the whole desk. Yeah. Yeah. I'm talking to you. Yeah. What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? You're gonna. Oh. What's up? That's my hand. That's my hand. Oh no! I'm being attacked by a vicious beast. You good? Yeah, did have. Yeah, so Countless Realities. They said that one was. That one said it was updated. Where so let's see. I don't see a difference. Maybe I misread and that wasn't the card that was updated. Yeah, Sorcerer's Locution. I did not have that one before. Sharknado. Just on the off chance that anyone who is like involved in this card game or whatever is seeing this, I do want to be clear that the type of pack that the type of sleeve the cards are in is not an indicator of how I value the card or the talent involved. I just sort of divided them in. I just sort of divided what I had in what I had before into 3 different decks, and I only had enough of the hard side card holders for one deck. So I happened to so I put the one that was signed in that, and then everything else just kind of came from there. So just on the off chance that anyone sees this, that's not. Yeah, to get that one for Simon. Just on the off chance that anyone sees this, I don't want to be starting beef where someone's like, "Oh, he doesn't value my cards." I highly doubt that would happen, but this world is weird. Yeah, so the Royal Authority, Rin Penrose. So that completes my Penrose set. But there's still a couple of these that I did not get the sets completed for. Let's see. Vegetation. Come in. Lose some light power. Spending habits. Thunder clouds grow where? Wait, where did I put the? There. Summon the dog army. Yeah, didn't have that one. He's the fallen. All right, you. What? I don't know if they. Yeah, I don't know if there was like an intention to having some of these be to having specific talents have fewer uh yeah, be more rare or not, or if I just got some weird luck because I have so many Asher Brown and Tina Bobina cards, and then I have like none from Bipsy or Mimkibus. Where are my porcelain made cards? Probably right in front of my face. Yep. No, I did have the DDoS attack card. I did not have the they canceled the internet card. So cool to see that. Like, so I think I completed the set for the non-specific event cards as well, or highlight cards. I also didn't get a lot of Diariku cards, but at least I did get each card of the set throughout. I think for the most part, yeah, I think for the most part, the only ones left that I'm missing are the leader cards, except for like, again, like 2 of these talents that I only got a few cards from at all. Did I get? Do I have 2 of the leader cards for OK Code? I'll check that in a second once I've finished sorting. Why did I put that there? Cute. Okay. So yeah, like with Mimkibus, yeah, I only have. Okay, yeah. So let's check this against the website. Okay, yeah. So let's check this against the website. Mem. Yeah, so I don't have the leader. Yeah, I only have 3 Mimkibus cards because I don't have the Sweet Release or Bashful Dreamer cards. Weight off your shoulders. Belated gratification, pain drain. I have weight off your shoulders, pain drain, belated gratification. Yeah, and belated gratification, but I do not have sweet release. Huh. That feels like some kind of comment. Okay, let's compare these to the website and do these in order. All right, so Alf Hilde. Yeah, so I have Raise the Fallen, Lightning Rains, Thunderclouds Grow, and Into Valhalla. Did I get? Yes, I did also get Bifrost Embrace, so I do have all of her cards, I believe I already did in the last set. Actually, yeah, so now I perfectly got a second copy of each of Alfelde's cards except for her leader card, which is fine because you're restricted, because leader cards are more restricted. So I'm all about that. Ahmed Doll. Cattery Visitation. Feline Housekeeping. Perfectly Normal Girl. Okay, so Perfectly Normal Girl. Okay, let's do this. Normal Girl, Feline Housekeeping. Cattery Visitation. Nanotech Activate. Normal Girl. Okay, so Perfectly Normal Girl and Nanotech Activate were updated. I did not pull any of the Nanotech cards, but the Perfectly Normal Girl enters the stage. Return target highlight card from Graduation Zone to your hand. Well, search Graduation Zone for a Nanotech Activate character card and place it on the stage. I don't see what the update was for that. It's possible I just kind of missed it. But yes, so for Amidal, I have everything except for the Necropolitan Cat Girl leader card. Like I said, Bipsy sadly did not draw a single one of her cards. But Rabbit Reflexes, Daisy Chain, Cuteness Overload. I also do not have Go for the Eyes from Bipsy or the Bunny Heartseeker. Next is, next in the order would be Diariku, which the only one I got was Unravel, but let's see, Sufferance, Unravel, Glitch Doctor, Tenebrae Eternae. So yeah, I have everything other than the leader card for that. Frederick Knudsen. Okay, yeah, Frederick Knudsen says Countless Realities has been updated. It's also entirely possible that this reprinting did not. It's also entirely possible that in this reprinting they actually didn't update the cards. Damn, a lot of copies of Returnal Song. Okay, yeah, do not have any copies of Frederick Knudsen's leader card either. Yeah, so most of what I'm missing are the leader cards. And then Asher Crown, I have a lot of these. Yeah, nesting season, breeding season, and pack herder. And incubating. I have 6 copies of Nest. And yet, I have so many cards, and yet I do not actually have the leader card for Asher Brown either. I have 6 copies of Nesting Season, 5 copies of Breeding Season, 5 copies of Pack Herder, so 16, and 2 copies of Incubating. Yeah, so I have 18 Asher Brown cards, but yet, again, somehow do not have his leader card. Hina Bobina, got the Bobina Hina, Captain Regret, Obliviate. What were we doing here? Captain Regret, and not today. Yep. Okay. Got all of those. Already did though, but still good. 4 copies of Bobina Hina. Again, this card is taunting me. Four copies of Captain Regret. 4 copies of Oblivion. I just have 4 of most of our cards. 2 of the what were we doing again, and then a single copy of the leader card. But then in vain. It's not my dog card. I don't know how that got mixed in there. Let's see, you got Mission Time, Need Milk, Vanity, Your Place or Mine, Mission Time, Your Place or Mine, Need Milk, Vanity, yeah. Okay. Once again, only missing the leader card. Which is sad because the leader card is called Domineering Masochism. Would have been great to get that one. All right, and then Merryweather. Got plot progression. Summon the Dog Army, Sorcerer's Locution, Kingdom of Stories, and then The World as I See It. Yep, so I have all of Merryweather's cards, including, again, the super rare signed copy of his leader card. Lumi, Blueberry Chemisol, Comfy Kigurumi. Yes, let me check. This one was updated. Discard 1 card from your hand. Commission Mr. Finland, a 1/9 character token with moderator 5. But I did get a copy of Wolf Next Door, which... okay. Yeah, so the update is that they nerfed it to a 1/5 character token rather than 1/9, which I guess makes sense. They got Wolf Next Door. I did not get Lupine Flurry or Warden of the Woods, so I'm missing 2 cards from Lumi. Already went through Mincubus. Yeah, Nick Nocturne I'm also missing 2 of, and don't have many cards from him. Only got 1 from this one. Because there's the 1 rep max, Go for the Solve, Demonic Presence. Do not have... Do not have Gym Spotter or a Knight's Mindfulness. Will be Katie Cat. Let's see. Undying Growl. Ahead of the Curse. Okay. Brave Energy, Undying Growl, Curse, Death Course Superstar. Okay, so I have all of hers except for, I got a lot of copies of Undying Growl. All of hers except for the leader card, again. Let's see, okay, code. Yep. Yeah. All in, roll your life away, multi-pole. Double or nothing. Life away, multi-pole, double or nothing. Yeah, all in. I got two of her leader cards though. Roll your life away, multi-pole, double or nothing. Macro transaction. Okay. So I've got, so not only do I have all of OK codes, I have two of her leader cards. That's fun. Let's see. Porcelain Maid. Porcelain Amalgam, String Control, Snipped Marionette, Pain Puppetry, String Control, Snipped Marionette, Damia the Maternal, Porcelain Amalgam, String Control, Pain Puppetry, Snipped Marionette. Then all of Rin's, almost all of Rin Penrost's cards were updated. Okay. Sharknado was just updated to once during your turn rather than once per turn. Okay, yeah, so it seems like most of it was just sort of okay, seems like most of the Ren Penrose were during your turn, except for that they did nerf subjects in waiting. Yeah. So, yeah. Bite power, subjects in waiting. Bite power, bite power. Royal Authority, Sharknado. Then subjects in waiting. Bite power. Sharknado, School Swimmer. Okay. Yep, so that is now all Rin Penrose cards. The final edition of Royal Authority. And let's Siren over here. Win some, lose some. Keep them coming. All according to Keikaku. What's the update on that one? Oh. Character or highlight card. Because before it just said card, so it could search anything. Spending habits the same. Oh, they updated the cost for spending habits, and oh wow. Okay, so they updated it to 5 and also updated it to that it must be at the beginning of your turn for spending habits. And some, lose some, keep them coming. All according to Keikaku, and some, lose some. Yeah, we also have better odds. So yeah, that was the last one I needed to complete the Siren set. Wait, did I? Oh, actually I got the last 2 I needed. Wait, no, I'm just being dumb. Keep them coming was right in front of me. It was just at the top of the pile, and so for some reason I didn't see it. All right. And then last are just the generic highlights. Two-day ban, new outfit reveal, DDoS attack, Akasupa. Sponsored stream. I should not have set those down right there. Two-day ban. Every debut is scuffed. Want a collab? Want a collab? New outfit debut. Sponsored stream. Every debut is scuffed. Okay, so let's see. So we got new outfit debut, sponsored stream, every debut is scuffed, 2-day ban, want a collab, Akasupa re-debut, DDoS attack, and then they canceled the internet was the one I just drew this time. So debut. Yeah, they canceled the internet. All right. Oh, they did update these. Graduation zone 2-stage. Oh, and then when re-debut is played, you remove it from the game instead of sending it to your graduation zone. And same with they canceled the internet. Okay, so they just wanted to make sure neither of those cards could be recycled. That makes sense. You showed up while I was not. Okay. All right. And got a nice little new binder to organize all these in, which I don't think is going to be visible. I don't think there's a way for me to make the whole binder visible to the stream. But that should do it for now. Yeah, so I actually have a schedule posted this week, even though it's not a lot of stuff. Saturday and Sunday are not as set in stone as they might seem on the schedule, but we'll get to that at a different time. But yes, my 2D model debut will be on this Friday, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Still have a lot of work to do to make that actually ready. But anyway, I've been Nyte Lyfe, your resident revenant VTuber, reborn again. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time. Be safe, be well as you retreat to the night, and as always, till we meet again.